Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel from the desk of Wilma G. Today I wanted to drop in to share with you something else I will incorporate into my planner in January 2019. A few weeks ago I discovered a system called cash envelopes. You might be familiar with this. However, for me this was my first time hearing this and I got it from a fellow YouTuber. So I am going to incorporate the cash envelope system into our budget starting in 2019. So in order for me to get ready or to be ready in January, I have to get things together now. So first of all, I want you to know I purchased this file from LittleMissFancyPlans.com. She is a fellow YouTuber, At Home with Kita. She came out with this, I think she had it for a while. She just updated it a couple of weeks ago. And so I purchased this file and this is what I am going to use. So I decided today to just drop in and share with you how to create the envelopes and share with you possibly how we are going to use this within our budget as well. So first of all, let me say this. This is a downloadable version, so you have to download. So when you purchase this from Little Miss Fancy Plan, you need cardstock. The type of cardstock that I use from purchased from Michaels, not this color. I have different packs of this, but this is just one particular brand. This is from Recollections, and it's the 65-pound weight. So, and it's 8.5 by 11. So I just put that in my printer, and I printed off all the sheets that I need. The file itself had like about 16 different types of cash envelopes, I want to say. Don't quote me on that, but I will post a link of the shop where you can purchase it. And so what I did, I picked out the ones that I know that will work well for our family. And so the overall outcome of the project is going to look like this. Like this is one of the areas that I want to put cash in every month so I don't go over budget, because I tend to go overboard when I go to Michael's or Hobby Lobby or Joann's. I tend to go overboard. So if I give myself a monthly allowance, then I have to stay within that reach, or I can save up if I'm looking for something in particular. So this is just one of the different categories. So crafts is one. This is one I've already created, and I'm going to make one with you today. Crafts, and then another one is groceries. How much money am I willing to spend on a month for groceries, and our total budget. So the system is designed to put the date, your description, how much you spent, and the balance that's left. You're supposed to put your cash in here. Like some people would rather, it might work for you if you just get paid, you pull the cash out of the bank, and you just put money in the envelopes. For me, that's not gonna fly by me because I'm just not that type. I'm gonna use this in a digital way where I can record everything down and everything is in the bank. I'll just have everything in one category, which is, I'm calling it a sinking fund. So I'm kind of like putting the money in one account, and with that account, it has several categories in it. Like this is my grocery money, this is my craft money, and so on. And so I'm calling it a sinking fund, and I'll share with you my idea of sinking funds later on in a couple of weeks or so, before 2019. So you just write down the date, the description, how much you spent, and what's the balance left in your grocery budget. So I haven't decided on what our budget will be for groceries, but this is just one of the categories I use. Here's another for miscellaneous. I'm not really sure what I'm going to use this one for. Entertainment. There is pet care. We have a dog, our lovely Lullaby. Eating out. This is something that I know that is going to benefit us because we do eat out a lot, but I feel like if we put ourselves on a budget, we could save a little bit. Children. So what I decided to do was to do one for all three. So we're gonna give the girls certain allowance. When I put this down, this is gonna be for the allowance for hair care. I think I might change this. Hair care, clothing, anything like that. I'm not for sure. I'm still tweaking it. Right now I'm just at the process of creating the envelopes, and then I'll go in and decide specifically what's gonna happen. So I made one for all three. So this is for the kids. And then I really feel like this is going to help us hold Jalen accountable, and for us to be accountable on how much money we give him on a monthly basis. I'd rather just give him the money the head of the month. This is what you have, so be wise in your spending, and then that will help us as well. So that will help him with the little odds and ends that he has to pick up. He really doesn't have to. He doesn't really have to pay for anything. But anything that he wants, if he wants to go out, go to the movies or whatever, this is his budget. So this is where I really would think us, because right now he just pretty much we just put in. And so I think if we set ourselves and put him on a budget, it's going to help him with his budget as well. The other one I have is personal care. For personal care, I'm going to put things like hair, the girls' hair, anything that we need like that. So I put that there. I'm still deciding on what exactly is going in the categories. And then I have gifts, birthday gifts. If we need a gift fund. Like if we have like a special gift that we need to give, we have a fund to set aside, put money away, that if we need gifts, we have that money set aside as well. We need structure, guys. So I feel like this is going to help me hold me accountable, hold all of us accountable for the 2019 school year. Not school year. What am I talking about? 2019 calendar year. And then also within the file, there are a couple extra ones with no title. I haven't decided what I was going to use. I did at the time, but I forgot. So I'm going to have to decide what I was going to put. Oh, I know. I was going to give Quentin a budget. I'm going to put myself on a budget on how much money we could spend just frivolously on things that we wanted or whatever. So besides my crafting budget, yes, that is separate. Oh, and also I was going to do gas. I didn't do gas, so I might have to print out a couple more of these. What I like about this is that I don't have to use white paper. I could put this on any color cardstock. So whatever floats your boat, whatever you like. So I just use white because this was my first time, and I'm not saying that I'm gonna stick to this. I don't know how long these are gonna hold up, but I'm willing to go back and do them over if I have to. What all do I need to make these cash envelopes? Great question, guys. So I am using Tombow permanent adhesive. I picked this up at Michael's, and it's going to help me seal everything down. I am also using my washi tape. This is just washi tape I just pulled from the side. You don't have to use this. You can pull a different color. Maybe you got a particular theme going on in your planner, or however you want to use this, you can use different washi tape. Something I just picked up from a Cricut just to help me fold the lines down when after I cut. I'm just using this piece. I don't even know what this is used for, but I'm using it. And then I have scissors, and then I have my Happy Planner hole punch. So I can easily access this and put this in my planner. So let's get started. So the first one I'm gonna do, I'll just do one today, and then I'll let you do one on your own. I'll just do the pet care. So basically, Akita has everything outlined. You just basically cut on the dotted lines. And so I am going to cut. And again, I will not start this until January. So I need to get this ready. So we're ready to roll. 2019. It's only a few weeks, y'all. Only a few weeks. That's the teacher part of me. I got to see it all the way through. Ain't that something? All right. So let me be careful in the way that I cut. Just follow the dotted line. She did a great job with these. Follow the dotted lines, and I'm done. This is all I had to cut out. So let me get this out the way. Set that to the side. And now I'm ready to fold. So now you fold on the dark lines to make your envelope. So I'm gonna take my time here. I'm gonna use this. I don't even know what this tool is for. Just some extra stuff I had laying around the house. Because I miss perfection. I gotta get that line a little bit closer than that. Just to make a hard crease in there. That's why I'm doing that. So that's the first part. Now I'm gonna do this part right here. Kind of bend with my finger. Use this tool to press everything down. Yes, there we go. All right, looking good already. And then I need to do the bottom as well. Same thing. And there you have it. And so, wait, no, I did that wrong. Right here. Let me fold this one right here. Here we go. Oops. There we go. So now I have it. This is the part where I'm actually trying to line things up because I'm perfect that way. I try to make everything okay. I want to make sure everything is lined up. Everything's cut. I can't stand these little dots right here. Once I finish, I'm going to go back and tweak that, but for today's sake, I won't do that. I'll spare y'all my OCD tendencies. All right, so there's that. So now I'm going to use my washi tape just to put down the side, just because I want to use it now and I can't wait. So here's my washi. There we go. Use my scissors to cut that off. There we go. Make sure there's nothing sticking at the top. Perfect. Now I'm going to use my Tombow adhesive to glue everything down. So this is permanent. Uh-oh, y'all see that? I need a new one. That's why I knew I was going to need a new one. So that's why I have my other one out. Look at that. I was trying to save it. I want to make sure I use all my tape. And there we go. And now I'm just going to put them up, put it across, fold it. And there you have it. I have my cash envelope. Totally doable. Stick your cash. Like I said, I'm going to do this a digital way. I'm just going to put everything down on here that I have allotted. So when I purchase pet supplies, buy Lullaby's food, his treats, and things like that, I can just write down how much money we spent, and hopefully it won't go over. Hopefully the goal is, once I'm writing everything down and I'm visually seeing how much I'm spending, that I will be more conscious. I won't go overboard. I won't buy that special pet toy or anything else. So now the only thing left for me to do is to take my classic size hole puncher, stick this in, because I want to stick this in my planner, and punch it out. And there I have it. I can just easily incorporate this into my planner. So thank you guys for sharing with me, coming on today, watching me do my first DIY of making cash envelopes. So I hope that this is something that you can incorporate in your planning, your budget for 2019. And like I said, I will leave the link down below the video of where I purchased this from. So guys, thank you again for joining me today, and have a wonderful, wonderful week.